It's Week 9 of the 2022 season, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cowboys and the Bengals on Monday Night Prime Time.
It is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between our visitors and the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Burrow's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So those are the numbers for Gronk in last week's outing. 7 catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defense.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he returns this to the 22. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able
to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, great grab by Chase. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago. After the game, he was the focus. He was in the end zone at every turn, wasn't he?
Seemed like every time they were in the red zone, they went to him, and that's the...
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Off play action. Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamar Chase with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got Gronkowski yet again. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Brown.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Off play action. Brown flushed out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jamar Chase
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. They'll run on first down. Crawford. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. He finds some open field here. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Mostert now to return.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. These two teams all tied after one. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jamar Chase
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down, here's Burrow. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing again on second down. Burrow, and again, he'll find Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. Again, it's Burrow.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Throwing on second and long. Burrow, open man, Gronkowski complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. London about set to take over on offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Brown off the play fake. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Brown off play action. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And second down. Off the play fake. Brown. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jamar Chase on his way to a historic performance. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Back to throw again. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Foyesade Aluakin coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Burrow, and he finds Gronk. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 3rd down, Burrow. Wide open, Gronkowski. He's at the 40. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that'll get the lead down to 5. Well, Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
London about set to take over on offense. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off play action. Brown. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamar Chase there to make the grab.
After review of play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Brown now off the play fake. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at the...
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for two here. They're going to run it with Harris. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has one. Gronkowski's going to go. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Let's go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle. He finds Higgins. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's been a long day for you. Right there. 54. Right there.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Burrow going to throw again. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Got a man open. It's Chase. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now Brown, a final shot before break. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb. As time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play. And 2 more for good measure. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Off the play fake, Brown.
Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And down inside the 15 he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run. Here's Harris. Trucks over him. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. They run for it with Harris. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Bengals will get the football back. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski.
7 yards the pick up there.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Crawford. And some room to run now. He's at the 50, the 20, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Brown. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back now in Cincinnati. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Lutz with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now Burrow on 1st down. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Burrow going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the left side. It's Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Burrow. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long when they throw the football. They're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he fires one incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Joe Burrow and the Bengals set to go back on offense.
So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessary.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll run on first down. Harris. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They run again with Harris. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. It's Harris, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guy